Have you ever held onto something from a past relationship, thinking it would keep the memories alive? A box of old photos, a favorite sweater, a collection of letters. For Maya and Daniel, it was a wooden chest filled with 5 years of their life together. When they broke up, they couldn't bring themselves to throw it away. Instead, they buried it under an old oak tree in the park where they first met, making a pact to never speak of it again. For years, that unspoken pact hung between them. Even as they moved to different cities and started new lives, Maya became a successful graphic designer, and Daniel, a talented chef. They were happy, or so they told themselves. But sometimes, on a quiet night, Maya would scroll through old photos, and Daniel would find himself cooking a dish they used to share. The ghost of the chest, and the love it contained, lingered. They were moving forward, but they hadn't truly moved on. One day, Maya received a wedding invitation. It was from a mutual friend, and she knew Daniel would be there. The thought of seeing him again sent a jolt of anxiety through her. What would they say? Would it be awkward? The night before the wedding, she found herself driving to that old park. The oak tree was still there, a silent guardian of their shared past. She didn't dig up the box. She just sat there, under the stars, and finally allowed herself to feel everything she had buried along with it. The joy, the laughter, the heartbreak. And then, a sense of peace washed over her. At the wedding, she saw him across the room. He looked different, more mature, with laugh lines around his eyes. He saw her too, and after a moment's hesitation, he walked over. There was no awkwardness, no tension. They talked for hours, not about the past, but about the present. They spoke of their careers, their new friends, their dreams for the future. They were two different people now, shaped by time and experience, but connected by a history they no longer needed to hide from. As the night ended, Daniel walked Maya out, under the glow of the fairy lights. He smiled. "You know," he said, "I went to the park last month. I almost dug it up." Maya smiled back. "Me too, just the other night." They stood in comfortable silence for a moment. They didn't need to dig up the box anymore. The memories weren't trapped in a chest under a tree. They were a part of who they were. By finally letting go of the need to possess the past, they had freed themselves to truly appreciate it. They said their goodbyes, not as ex-lovers, but as old friends, each walking away with a lighter heart, ready for whatever came next. Moving on isn't about forgetting, it's about accepting the past and allowing yourself to build a new future. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more content about love, life, and the journey of letting go. At Ukmagul Copyright.